I lived with Austin this weekend. He was on his own thing for sure. But Katie, I would have loved to meet you. Hey, John, I'm having a bet on that. Serious joker. All right. So, 14. I'm a little stoner, okay? I'll be pretty blunt. Me and my buddy, you know, his brother used to sell, so we'd sneak into his room, steal his weed, whatever. He'd get his ass beat by his brother, and I was high, so I didn't care. So, one day, I went over to a friend's house. And, you know, I'm out in the garage. You know, there's a little basketball hoop outside in the driveway. And so I go out there, and I see the dad, like, rolling something up. I can't, like, I don't even know him this well at this point. You know, I'm just like, kind of like looking on. I'm like, what are you? I was like, is that weed? like imagine 14-year-old me. Is that weed? And he's like, yeah, why? I'm like, I smoke. He's like, he's like, what do you mean you smoke? He told me about, you know, one of his other, like, son's friends who got caught smoking recently. He's like, oh, man, he got his ass beat, whatever. I was like, nah, like, you know, nobody knows about it, but, you know, I smoke actually a lot. And he's like, all right. And I was like, could I take a hit when you're done with that? I swear to God, I'm trying to use, like, the exact words I used because I sound like such a little cornball, right? So I'm like, can I take a hit? He's like, you want to smoke this? And I should have known that when he said this, as like, we're talking about weed, like, and I just told him I smoke all the time, and he said, like, you want to smoke this? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right. So, dumb old me, you know, and my friend, remember, like, this is my best friend's dad, like, my absolute best friend's dad. He cannot find out about this shit, right? He can't. Same with the mom, the younger brother. Like, nobody can find out about this, right? So of course me, right? I'm like, I'm only going to get one hit. So, like, you know? So little dumbass me. You know, I give it back, right? I'm like, damn, dude. I'm like, that ain't going to get me high. It's not going to get me high. So I took a hard rip, right? So I'm like, all right. And then, you know, he's sitting there. You know, I go and, like, shoot a basketball. I come back. I was like, you mind if I take, like, one more? He's like, this stuff's strong. I was like, what is it? Like medical weed? He's like, yeah, like, something like that. I was like, hey, dude, I'm fine. Like, I smoke all the time, bro. And I'm like, and I go to, like, shoot the basketball, and I'm holding it the whole time, right? I'm, like, sitting there, like holding it. And, bro, so I just remember this, bro. I remember I got the basketball, right? I'm standing foul line extended. I don't know if any of you guys know basketball. That's not far away from the hoop, okay? I'm like this. Bro. I'm like this. I'm like, air ball. Swear to God. Not even close. Like, short, right? So I get the ball, right? And I'm like, bro, I hucked it. I swear on anything, I felt like I would have thrown it over the house. It barely hit the front of the rim, right? So I'm like this. Holy shit, right? So now it's like okay. So now I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm fucking high. Like, I smoke a lot, and I just took 2 hits, and I'm not okay. Right? So Bro, I remember I go to sit on the couch. All right, you guys know this feeling, right? You know when you wake up from a dream that you were falling, right? I'm like this, bro. I'm like this. I go to sit on the couch, right? Everyone's playing 2K or whatever. I'm sitting there like this. And I look around, and I'm like, all right, no one saw that. I'm like, what the dude? This is yeah. I am. So I go back to it, bro. And I was like falling. I felt I was on a couch. There's a back. You can't go anywhere, right? But bro, I'm sitting there like kind of like chuckling. I'm having a good time. This is just the highest I've ever been, but it was different. I was like, bro, I love this shit. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right? So I'd ask my buddy. I'd be like, yo, friend, we're gonna go with friend here. I'm like, bro, what are you doing today, man? You want to hang out? Can I come over? Can I come over to the house? Like, you want to go hang over at your house? Remember how you know how much fun we have over there? Like, let's go over there. Like, I want to get high. So I kept going over there, right? And I'd get high, bro. I'd take 1 or 2 hits. I'd get high. Cause remember, I couldn't get crazy. His parent, his mom and younger brother couldn't find out about it, or else I'd be fucked. Not real. I don't know. I thought at the time I would be. Apparently now I wouldn't have been. I find out. And so I'm smoking, and then one night, he's like not about to be there, right? So I go, hey, like, how much to like roll me up a joint of this? You know? Yeah, I'd always go smoke out in the garage with his dad, like after he fell asleep or some shit. Sometimes he was awake. I'd go out and take 2 hits, and then I would just try to like keep my composure, right? So one day I was like, yo, how much to like just roll me up a joint of my own? And he goes, like $5. I was like, what? $5? Oh my God, man. I go here. Yeah, here's 5. Rolls me up a fat one, right? And I was like, when can I smoke this? Because now I feel like I got my own thing, right? I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I've been riding in his car. Finally, I got my own car. I don't know where the fuck to drive it. I'm at his house, right? He goes, go downstairs in the basement, and this is like a motherfucking one of those basements, bro, that serial killers use, right? Like, this is a serial killer basement, right? And actually, no, fuck that. I like it this way. Okay. So, right. So, like, you finally get your own. You know how it feels. Like you're all excited. Like, you're like, holy shit, I don't know what to do. Do I put it up my butt now that it's mine? Like, I've never done this like this. So, I'm sitting there like, all right. He's telling me that I can go downstairs. He said, go downstairs, shut the bathroom door, turn the fan on, don't let anybody know you're smoking. And obviously, I've never smoked I'm 14. Not only do I have my own weed, like I've had my own weed, like I had my own weed before, but like now I'm in someone else. I'm an adult. I'm smoking with someone who's like 35. Dude's fresh out of jail. I'm geeked, bro. That's the thing I remember him saying. I go, why is this different? He goes, it passes my drug tests. It's like, oh, all right. Well, then it's just got, piss resistant, chemistry, I guess. So I'm like, all right, dude, I'm about to go smoke smoke the paper right off this joint. I go downstairs, bro, and I'm sitting in the bathroom. I've never experienced being overly high, right? I thought I had a tolerance. I didn't know there was a tolerance, right? I go, I'm sitting in there. There's a mirror, right? I'm in a trap house basement by myself when nobody can know that I'm getting high. And I'm like, Yo, you ever see Cat Williams when he talks about white people and how they act when they're getting ready to go out? When he's like, tonight we're getting fucked up. Like that was my mentality in the bathroom right there. So I'm sitting there like this. I smoked the whole thing. And I remember as soon as I threw it down in the toilet, bro, my best friend knocks on the door. Yo, what's up? What are you doing in there? Taking a shit, dude. All right, come on, hurry up. I'm like, all right, I'm coming. I'm like, oh, fuck me. Like, Draxon, I don't know how to join you. I didn't know who the fuck I was. It was like finding out you're in a nightmare and knowing that it just started and there's no way to end it. I remember I went to take one step towards the door and sidestepped. And all I'm thinking is, my best friend wants me upstairs immediately to do something. I go upstairs, and I'm like, all right, all you got to do is just like sit on the couch, watch TV. It's not like, it's not like anybody's going to like know that I'm high or something like that, right? I open up the door to come out of the basement and turn. Mom, best friend, brother, little brother, stepdad, all in the living room where they want me to come. And I just remember, bro, that when I opened the door and the light hit me, I'm like, oh my. So now I'm like, I'm sick. I got anxiety. I'm sweating. My heart's pounding. The whole world feels like it's rotating around me. I'm thinking I'm dead, but I'm alive. I could be an alien. Who the fuck knows? And I go and sit on the couch, bro. I know I reek like weed. I know I look stupid. I know I smell stupid. And I sit down. I set up my best friend's little brother with Facebook that day. I remember Facebook was the coolest shit, right? So I gave him a login, a password, and I helped him out. I sit down on that couch. Hey, how do I go to like my notifications? You click on the top in the top. He goes, what? You click, and I swear to God, I thought I said it clear as day. Click on that button right there that looks like the bell or something. I was like, and he's like, what? And I remember looking, the mom's looking at me, the mom's looking at me, best friend's looking at me, the little brother's looking at me, and fucking the stepdad is like this. And I'm like, dude, I'm getting ready to cry. I want the ambulance. I want to die. Anything but the situation I was in. And I had known that it had been a full 2 minutes. So I just remember they started playing 2K, right? They were playing 2K probably back then. It was like 2K fucking 10, who knows. And I go and lay down in the other room, and if the person ever wants to say something about it in the stream, they know who they are. Two of them. They were both there. One of them, my best friend, I go and lay down, and I remember staring at a Michael Jordan picture on the wall. Maybe it was LeBron Cavaliers, like when he first ever played for him. And I remember laying down, and I remember, do you guys remember that toy? It was like a little metal thing. It would go zzz, and it would come back. It would go up and down and up, and I kept seeing that in my head, and I kept hearing the same sound over and over and over, and I was thinking I was dead. I remember seeing a newspaper in my head saying, like, Steve Schumacher dies, overdose, and then people were going to hate me and not care because I was dead, because I, like, did drugs. And so finally, and I remember, so like I was saying, my best friend came in, and I remember I like did that thing. I started locking up and like shaking, and he like freaked out. He's like, dude, what are you doing? And I was like, pretend I'm a roller coaster. I swear to God, as clear as day, I said it. He'll recall that too. We've talked about it before, and so I remember I've had, after hours and hours and hours of going through the most torturous thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. I guess I finally had fallen asleep, and I woke up and I was like, oh my God, it's over. And that same trippy third person feeling was still there. And I would talk to my parents, and it felt like I'd never talked to them before. I didn't recognize them. I didn't know them. Nothing. I went to school. Someone would say something to me, and I'll try to say something back. It was almost like I was still high. I don't know if you guys ever, like, you start talking and you're like, wait, what the fuck was I just talking about? Like when you're high. I just had, I couldn't think. I couldn't talk. I literally thought I had smoked myself into like a mental, issue. And it went out for 2 months, and I got into like a really dark place. And because all you're thinking is every single day, all you're thinking is it's not going to end. It's just gonna be that constant feeling. And dude, it after like 2 or so months, man, it finally started to, like, I had gotten back to being me. But I tried smoking weed after that, and I would just get, I think it was just anxiety. I'd smoke weed, dude, and I'd be like, oh, is it gonna happen again? Is it gonna happen again? And I would get actual anxiety. So that would basically just ruin the experience. And I can't, like, I couldn't deal with it. So I drink beer. Sorry, guys. This is a tournament match, so I got to focus up. I know a lot of you guys were typing and shit. Where are we going, baby?
Rito.
Okay. I know a lot of you guys were typing back and stuff like that. I want to keep talking about it, but I'm sorry. My teammate was...
A lot of shit, dude.
They were talking shit?
Yeah, Sharpie.
All right, Sharpie. How's your sister? Ha! Bitch.